Lesson 5 for rhythm. Okay, so we've got a couple of new things here. We'll go ahead and take a look at our time signature. The main thing here is that we're looking at the top number that tells us what each measure, how many beats it will have. And so today we see that we have a 2. And so the 2 is telling us we're going to count to 2. There will be 2 beats in each measure. Another new thing, well, I guess I don't think we've had a 2/4 type signature before though. We have over here, it talks about that we are going to have a quarter rest. So whenever we see this, it means that it is going to get 1 beat because it's the same as a quarter note, except for it's a rest, which means we're going to be quiet. So we won't say anything when we're counting, and when we're playing, we won't play anything during that time. So I like to do a banana split when I'm doing this. So it's like, oh, nothing there. Okay, but we will still say we'll either say plum quietly or we'll say whatever beat we're on. So if it's on the second beat, we'll say 2, or sorry, whisper 2. Or if we're doing, we'll say plum, okay? Because it's the exact same thing as a quarter note, which gets 1 beat, okay? So let's go ahead and look at line 1. So let's start off by saying the beat. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Okay. And then let's look at line 2, and maybe let's go a tad bit slower for this one. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And let's look at line 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And let's go ahead and play those measures now. Our double bar line at the end of each line, so we will pause a little bit. Here we go, ready, play. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1. Okay, and then let's do line 2, but we will do our fruit. Plum, 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 plum. Okay, and I messed up a little bit, so let's do that line again. Plum, 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 half note, plum, 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 plum. Good. And line 3, starting with a half note here, we go on open A, half note, plum, 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 half note, plum, plum. Okay, so 4 and 5 are for you to figure out on your own and be ready to do in your mini lesson.